Hi people, this is just a quick tutorial on how to spoof on Pokemon Go using PGsharp. This is for Android. For iPhone there's iPogo and Spoofer X, which I used to use both of those, but now my iPhone's too old, so I'm using Android. So you just go to PGsharp.com. My internet's been playing up, so sorry if anything ends up taking ages. So you just go here, click download with the big blue thing. I've already done this, but then just click down. I'll do it anyway. Download, you can give it a name here if you want. Download, starting download. I don't really want that download, but well, I just wanted to demonstrate. So, right, so, once it's downloaded, like that'll still be downloading, but you go into your downloads bit, I'm just gonna find like a new one, like one of my old ones, so then it'll come up staging app, and then you press install, which I'm not gonna do that because I've already got it on my phone. Basically once you open the app, right, you've got this yellow star here with a little Pokeball in it. So this is your PGsharp menu. So when you click on that, all your menu comes up. So we're going to go into the settings bit, which is right at the bottom, and then I'm going to explain everything that is in here. First you'll need to put spoofing on, actually. So I'm just going to go through the menu. Right, this first bit here is your speed. You can toggle it here or type in the number in here. Right, this bit, spoofing location, you need this on to be able to spoof, and that's when you can go into the map and take yourself to another country. But before I go any further, I just want to say there is a cooldown time of 2 hours. So if you've been playing Pokemon, if you've done anything within the last 2 hours and you go to another country, it will stop working. You cannot catch anything, you cannot spin any stops. So you have to leave a 2 hour gap where you start spoofing. And then once you go to another country and you catch something, you also have that 2 hour thing. Like, you can play all you want for a while, and then like it's just if you want to go to somewhere else, if you want to jump location again, that's when you need to leave a 2 hour gap. Like, you can keep playing all you want in one place, but once you want to jump about, like, you can't just jump from one place to another, like, and constantly play. You have to leave a 2 hour space, or whatever time if it's not that far away, then it might have a shorter cooldown period. But there is a cooldown timer which will tell you about that, and we're going to get to that further down the menu. So, right, joystick. Joystick is this, like down here I'm wiggling it about. It's just normal joystick, you just go whatever way you want to go, like this. You just walk about. Why are no Pokemon appearing? This app is playing up for me today. Hide PGsharp, if you put that on, just everything from the app has been removed from the screen. Like, in case you want to take a screenshot or something, or if anything's just in your way, then you just put 3 fingers on the screen to bring it back. And then, I don't know what inventory IV is, I just keep it on. Encounter IV means when you click on a Pokemon to catch it, it will tell you, like, basically the Pokemon's stats. Caught preview means when you throw a ball at it, instead of waiting for it to wiggle about and then decide if it's been caught or not, it will tell you straight away. It will say either caught, escaped, or ran away. Enhanced throw, I keep it on excellent and curveball. Basically, you decide that every time what your throw is going to be. So even if you miss, like, mine's still going to come up with excellent curveball. I also keep it on 100% set, hit, and AR+. I don't use AR, but I just keep that on anyway. Map. Usually you're going to keep this one on, but if your phone is old, like, when you go in to the map, look, this is with it off. It says, in order to prevent crashes, the map is turned off by default on your device. This will happen with older phones, and you will have to switch it on. Volume way up. Right, so tap to walk. I'm going to put that back down. Tap to walk, move. Right, I'm going to put that on for a second to show you, but I don't use this because then when I try and click on a Pokemon, nothing, like, I mean, if I miss the Pokemon, it will end up just walking somewhere like this. Like, I'll go next to this Pokestops and see, look, there's a wee blue thing appearing. That's where I'm tapping. And then basically it will just go wherever you tap, like this. So as I said, I keep that off because it can be awkward. Nearby radar, this will show you like nearby Pokemon. Like this app, it's just not working for me right now. Nothing's appearing, but basically I don't use that either because, I mean, it's just annoying. It gets in the way of the screen, and like, then if you click on that, you're just jumping about, and then it just messes up the cooldown, and I just can't be bothered. So, cooldown timer. That is when, if you go to another location, if you keep this on, if you go there and it's going to put you into cooldown, it will come up with a timer, and then once it gets to 0, that's when you can play again. Like, so you don't have to guess at times. And while that timer is up, if there is a number on that timer, do not try and catch anything because it will fuck you up. Quick catch. That is so when you throw the ball, rather than just waiting, like for, you know, when it rolls about, instead of waiting for that, like it'll just quickly catch it. Basically just cuts out the animations a bit. Remember Pokeball is, like, you know, when you try and catch a Pokemon, it automatically goes under red balls first, and if you want to use a blue ball or a yellow ball, you have to swipe along to it. So if you usually use blue or yellow, you keep it on that one. Like if you throw a blue ball, sorry, a great ball, right, if you throw that, then the next Pokemon you go to, if remember Pokeball is on, then it will automatically go straight to the blue one. And then obviously you can change it if you want to, but like it just, you know, it saves your prepared ball. Sorry, I'm talking really fast. It's just I've already recorded this 3 times, and like something's going on wrong every time, and I'm getting a bit stressed out. Skip cutscenes. That's just like another sort of cutting out animations thing. Block non-shiny. If you have this on, when you try and tap on a Pokemon, if it's not shiny, it won't go onto the catch screen. So it means like you're not going to be able to catch anything, but it's like shiny hunters use it. I sometimes use it during community day, like if I don't have time to actually do community day but I want to get the shinies, I'll switch that on, just tap a good few Pokemon and then get my shinies and be done. But like on an average day, I mean, you're going to take a long time to find a shiny, so I mean, like you just end up not playing, so I just leave it off so I can just play. Quick map load, that's just another like speeding things up a bit. Spawn booster makes, like sometimes when you see a Pokemon, instead of seeing one of them, it'll have like 2 or 3 of the same thing. So yeah, it'll make a couple extra things appear sometimes. Virtual Go Plus, that is this little red Pokeball in the corner up here. Like when you click that, it says connecting to Go Plus. I think you need Bluetooth on. I mean, I don't have Bluetooth on for that. Is that why it wasn't working? I'm pretty sure on iPhone you need Bluetooth on. Hang on, let's see if it works. I swear I had it working a minute ago. I just switched it on off when I started doing that. So I swear I just had it working without Bluetooth. Oops. Right, hang on. Right, Bluetooth. Let's see what works now. Go away. No, it's just playing up. I mean, this whole thing is playing up with me. There's nothing appearing. Like usually there would be plenty of things for me to catch up. And I've got the speed on a funny thing. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to this. Right, where was it? So basically, when you have this on, if it actually works, like I said, I need to restart this app because it's just not working. But when the Go Plus thing works, basically it will catch things for you and spin stops for you. Failed to connect. Poo to you then. Yeah, so it will catch things for you and spin stops, but it will only throw red balls when it tries to catch Pokemon. So where was it? Instant beat Team Rocket. So that means when you go to a Team Rocket battle, instead of actually doing the battle, like it will just, like it'll make you pick your team and stuff, and then it'll just automatically put you to saying you won. So I mean, if you want to have the fun of battling them, then obviously leave that off. If you want to just be able to win without actually fighting, then keep it on. Gift assistant. I don't understand that. I think something to do with your buddy bringing you gifts. I don't know much about that. I don't care about that either. So that's basically all the stuff the important stuff. So in this bit here, under where it says map, like the speed bit, when you click on it, it will change between 4 set speeds. Like first, like that's it off where it says 0. So your guy will stop. And then you have a walking speed of 9.3 kilometers an hour, running speed of 18.6 kilometers an hour, cycling speed of 30. That Go Plus is annoying me now. 30 kilometers an hour, or driving speed of 60 kilometers an hour. If you keep your person going too fast, oh look, it connected. If you keep going too fast, then yeah, just don't do it. Like things won't appear as much, and like you can end up putting yourself into cooldown if you go way too fast for too long. And then like, I put on walking speed's a bit slow for my liking, so I keep it on the running speed. Underneath that is auto walk. So when you click on that, you can put in a number of Pokestops that you want to walk between. But it tells you here like how many you can put. And this is always a different number. Like, so basically where it says 1 to 26, I mean 126. 126 is the highest number you can put right now. Like sometimes it'll be like 350, it just depends. So I'm going to put 126. And then like, it's just going to walk about. Feeds, I'm not even going to explain that because I understood it on iPogo, but PGsharp just baffles me a bit. It's not as good as iPogo, honestly, but it's all I can use right now because my iPhone is too old. So, in this favourites bit, when you go to the hot places, basically it's got a list of places that you can just go straight to these places. The best ones are Zaragoza, Spain, Pier 39, California, New York, and Sydney, Australia. Now the other places, they're mostly all good for Pokestops and stuff, not so good for raids. Like the ones that I've just said are the best. Like you can go there and you'll generally be able to join a raid, like just easily. There'll usually be plenty of other people to do it with you. The other ones, not so much, but I mean you might get lucky. I don't know, it just depends on your luck. I haven't had much luck in other places. Japan can be a good place to play, and I have found places in Japan where you can just join a raid really easily. But the places that are on this list, usually when I go there, there's no one doing any raids. So I don't go to any of these places anymore, but they do have a lot of Pokestops. So if you want lots of Pokestops, then the Japan ones are good too. On here, points. Like basically where you are right now, if you press plus, comes up with your current coordinates. So if you want to save the place where you're currently at, just press the plus, it'll come up with the coordinates automatically, and then you just give it a name. Or if you want to save somewhere that you're not currently at, like if someone gives you coordinates for a place, you can type them in yourself and then again give it a name and then just press OK. Level 5, whoop-de-doo. So yeah, I think, oh yeah, or teleport. If you just have coordinates and you want to jump to somewhere, you can just type them in here. But again, be careful of cooldown. Oh, this is the cooldown timer up here, by the way. Like this, you know, wiggle it about. You can see. Yeah, so obviously it's on 0 because I haven't wanted to cool down. Oh, finally Pokemon are appearing. Now I'll actually show you. Right, I need to put the Go Plus off. If you do teleport, make sure you put the Go Plus off, because then if it's too far and you've got cooldown, the Go Plus will cause you problems. Hang on, I'm gonna save where I currently am just so I can get back to it. I'm just gonna leave it as points. Right, Matt. I'm just going to jump to somewhere random. I'll jump to Russia. Right, teleport. Well, I actually said there 120 minutes. I came off it really quick. Like, so, if you see here now, I'm going to put this in the middle. This is the cooldown timer. It's telling me that I cannot play for 2 hours. So, yeah, I'm not going to stay there. But I just wanted to demonstrate the cooldown timer, basically. And I'm going to go back to where I was, and look, there it goes back to 0 because I didn't do anything. If I tried to catch something in Russia, and then tried to come back to where I was, it would still say 2 hours, because as soon as you catch something when you're on cooldown, then it won't let you catch anything anywhere after that for the full 2 hours. So just be very careful, because a lot of people go on Facebook groups like crying about that, like, why can't I catch anything? It's because you didn't follow the cooldown. There's a timer right there. If it's not on 0, don't try and do anything. So I'm going to put my thing back on. I'm going to check these. I want to see if any of these are shiny. I want a shiny party hat thing. I'm trying to collect them. No, I don't want an AR. Let out. Yeah, I'm sure you all know how to use the AR, but anyway, I was going to explain that. I'm guessing if you're spoofing, you already know how to play Pokemon, because I can't imagine anyone that's never had any experience with the game would just go straight to spoofing. So hang on, catch all these. I think that's basically all I really need to explain. Let's see, have I gone through everything on the menu? Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there for now. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments, because there's a good chance I have missed out some important things. So just leave a comment if you want anything explained. I'm sorry it was a bit rushed and messed up. I did have it all perfect to begin with, and then it turned out that when I did the screen recording, I set it to media sounds only rather than media sounds and microphone, so everything I said was not recorded. It was just like you couldn't hear anything I said, so I had to do it again. So sorry about that. Hope this was helpful to someone. Thanks for watching, and again, just leave a comment if you have any questions.